In this video, we are going to show you how to replace one of your ECU relays. Let's get started. Since this is an electronic component, we're going to make our way over to the negative battery terminal. We'll use a 10mm to loosen the mounting nut, and then we'll remove the terminal end off of the battery. Once you have it set aside, we'll continue on to the rear fuse box. Keep in mind, when you disconnect your battery, you might lose your radio stations. To remove this top cover, you want to make your way along either side of it. You're going to find that you have a little squeeze tab. Once you squeeze on the tab, you should be able to lift it up and remove it from the engine compartment. With the cover off of there, that exposes all of the relays along this area of the box. Of course, you'd want to make sure that you determine which relay you need to replace. Once you know which one to replace, continue on with a curved pick. We'll carefully get in between the relay itself and the box and gently try prying it apart, being extremely careful not to damage any of the relays near it or the box that it goes into. There it is, friends. Now with the relay out of there, have a quick look at the box itself. You want to make sure that all the terminal ends are clean and free of any debris or corrosion. Assuming it looks good, let's get ready for our installation. Let's do a quick comparison of our two relays. We have the original. It has 4 prongs along the bottom. I've got my brand new relay. Looking along the bottom, 4 prongs in the exact same position. Now when we go to put in the new relay, you want to make sure that you have the 2 vertical prongs along the top and the horizontal prongs down along the bottom. To confirm, you can look at the box itself to see exactly which way it needs to get placed. Once you're sure of the placement, go ahead and put in your brand new relay. Press it in, give it a little wiggle to make sure it's secure. It couldn't hurt to check them all. Now we can put on our cover. You want to pay attention to it. You'll notice on one side it says front with an arrow. So when we put this in position, you want to have that arrow facing towards the front of the vehicle. We'll slide it into position and lock it in. Give it a wiggle to make sure it's secure. You don't want any dirt, debris, or moisture making its way into this area. Time to reconnect the negative battery terminal. Before you do, inspect this area along the battery and the terminal end itself. Make sure it's clean and free of any corrosion. Assuming it looks good, let's get it reconnected. Press it down as far as you can onto the battery. Tighten the 10mm headed nut. Okay, we've got it all back together. At this point, you can go ahead and hop inside the passenger compartment, start up the car, let it run for a little while. Of course, you're going to want to make sure you test the relay's functionality. Aside from that, thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.